I'm so happy. The only thing that makes me happy right now is that Santa is coming for us and taking us to North Pole. Oh my gosh. One of the best ways to enjoy this festive period is by catching up and updating your movie list.
Yes, yes, yes. I can definitely agree with that. And yes, of course, it is Christmas time, and you can count yourself lucky because it is Movies Tuesday. So get ready as we are about to take you on a ride to the imaginary world.
Welcome to the Tuesday edition where it's all about good music for the soul and movie talk for your entertainment. Make sure you don't miss out on anything we have planned for you on the show today because you snooze, you lose. All right, let me introduce myself. My name is Catherine. You all know me as Lady Cat, her royal hotness, Queen Cat, her royal hotness, Kit Kat, the pressing, not the chocolate baby, Kitty Kata, Kate of the Kate Cruise baby.
So what is this chocolate you're promising us yesterday?
I said this week now.
Okay, this
so
week.
So it will be a day
this
everybody's
week has
around.
Not finished Wednesday.
Jebo's not around today now.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
all right.
So I know the day it will be because
Friday. That Friday should now run till next year.
Okay. No worries.
It's all right. All right, it is your girl Jala, aka the goddess of skills. Some of you know me as the goddess or da la 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 la. Jingle bell. Yeah.
Wow. No, it
Jingle
should be
bell,
jingle bell because
it's jingle bell.
only you carry green, carry red,
carry
yellow.
Yes.
Carry blue.
Yes.
Yellow.
Yeah, no, my earrings are
Okay,
like
so
gold,
it has a
so
bit of...
You know what, let's just call you
because
Christmas
it's gold
spirit
and
today.
yellow.
Yeah, it's the Christmas energy.
All right. I don't know whether I look like the Christmas tree, but it's okay.
Wow. Wow.
It's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It is Honey's money. It is Honey sassy. It is Honey on point. It is Honey green. It's okay. Yeah,
It
let's run like that.
is Mrs. Claus.
Yeah, Honey Claus.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much. All right, we're feeling really pumped. That's why we've got lined up for you today stories making waves in the entertainment world. And of course, celebrity birthday shout out. Want to know what happened in the entertainment history today? Well, you can catch that on Rewind also.
We will then be finding out who we've got on Where Are They Now, while I will be bringing us today's dose of social media craziness only on Socialville.
Still to come on the second half of the show is the Chew It Up segment. Then we will be having the news recap. And on today's Daily Top 5, we will be talking about 5 Christmas movies to watch this holiday season, followed by What Are You Watching? We will then wrap it all up with Movies at the Movies.
Yeah, this songs are definitely putting me like in the Christmas mood.
Yes, they are.
And I think I enjoy it because once I reach outside, I'm not really feeling that spirit as first class is holding everywhere, traffic on the road and all that. But I mean, this is why we do the show. If we can take 2 hours and make them good, then we've done something good.
So yesterday, some people were saying they want a white Christmas, they want snow, and I woke up this morning and the universe listened. You know we don't have snow, so white Christmas, the Amatan, everywhere was foggy this morning.
But wasn't even foggy when I woke up? Yeah.
When you came early this morning, around
What time?
between 6 and 7,
Darling, I'm still
it was
asleep.
very foggy. So I was like, the universe listened, white Christmas, there you have it.
Well, that's the best we can get. Because we were
The
waiting
best
for-
too.
It was just that my car was very dirty. Car that I was washed like how many days ago?
That's
it was
how you
really
know-
very dirty.
That's how you know that's a white
Amazon is-
Christmas.
But this morning
Ripping
it's
out.
clean again. So please.
Only but does not want white Christmas.
At all.
All right, it is time to dive into the entertainment news, and we start off with this story. Paul Okoye finalizes divorce with Anita. It is officially over as an Abuja High Court sitting in Maitama has granted Anita and Paul Okoye divorce, dissolving their 8-year-old marriage. If you would recall, in August 2021, Anita filed for divorce citing 5 main factors for her decision to separate from her husband, Paul Okoye, also known as Rude Boy of the singing group P Square. Now, Anita claimed infidelity, a fake separation, being an absent parent, fraud, and other challenging situations were the reason she took the divorce option. She also requested a monthly settlement of $20,000, as well as a number of her now estranged husband's houses. Anita earlier stated in her divorce petition, which was filed by her attorney, Ojonimi Akpe and Okutekwa JS, that she paid $10 million as part of a deal with her now ex-husband to be given space in the mall he had recently finished in Lekki Phase 1, Lagos. Anita went on to accuse Paul Okoye of cheating her out of a deal to build a mall to be jointly owned. Anita allegedly failed to substantiate each and every claim in her petition to the court, so she chose to drop them and settle instead. On October 20, 2022, the court issued a decision on the matter, granting joint custody of the children to the parties. However, the petitioner, Anita, did not receive any financial compensation in the form of alimony or a settlement. Just so you know, Paul Okoye, aka Rude Boy, has since moved on from the marriage, as he recently flaunted his new partner on social media, while Anita is in the US with their 3 kids.
1 year anniversary.
1 year?
Anna.
Oh, of the new...
Yeah.
Ha.
When trouble sleep, you gotta go wake up. I really do not know what to say, but all I can say is we're glad that everybody has moved on and that it's all been settled officially. And I hope nothing messy comes up again, because divorce these days is not always straightforward. There's always one mess or the other, something else coming up here and there. So we just hope that they can co-parent in a very good way. And I also hope that the kids would be okay seeing their parents separated.
I agree.
I've never been a fan of divorce. I'm not saying that if you're going through domestic violence or life-threatening issues that you shouldn't, get out of the marriage. But, each time I hear of divorce, I'm very sad. But we wish them the best. People know what is good for them. We wish them the best.
Yeah, is Anita not getting any settlements after trying to get space in the mall, houses and all that? I don't know if she's going to take this quietly. I'm not sure, because I feel like now she's just going to recuperate and say, okay, what is the next move? Because again, Paul is flaunting new babe. So there will be triggers, and I'm just hoping that it doesn't happen, but I feel like it will.
So talking about triggers, I think somehow in marriages, or divorces, you find something like that. You find that somebody has moved on quickly, and it's like a trigger to the other person. That is if that person is still holding on to something or still watching. Meanwhile, I think that, you just have to grab your life wherever it is, especially because sometimes you say it's the woman and sometimes you say it's the man, because I've seen a situation where like an old couple actually got separated or they got divorced, and the man has moved on quickly, as married another person,
else,
and the woman, because she already has grown-ups and all that, she's finding it difficult to move on, and she has grown-ups already, and every time she's taken ill and they think, what is even wrong with you, and this man is feeling fine, so it's almost like
enjoying his life.
So it's like things are not equal, but I think that everybody should just enjoy their lives at the end of the day.
I agree.
All right, moving on. Davido sets new Instagram record. Nigerian artist Davido has made history as he has become the first Nigerian celebrity to have the most liked picture on photo and video sharing social media platform Instagram, making his grand return to social media in preparation for his performance at the just concluded closing ceremony of the FIFA World Cup hosted in Qatar. Davido posted adorable pictures of himself and Chioma. This will also be his first social media post after the sad situation that occurred in his family, which sent social media users into a frenzy. As of the time of filing this report, the picture currently has over 1.8 million likes and over 233,000 comments. Davido, who happens to be the most followed African musician on Instagram, also took to Twitter to reveal that his presence of social media will be cut short, as he tweeted, "Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you all, I love you," alongside pictures from his performance at the Qatar World Cup closing ceremony. He then added, "See you all in March."
All right, so social media did go into a frenzy when the pictures came out. Like, everybody was super, super, super excited. The last time that we got to see Davido was at the inauguration that he attended. And it was just so nice that was the picture that he came back with. Somebody put up a very beautiful post and said, before we hop on to other things and before people start to say rubbish and all that, let's understand that these are two young people that have gone through so much
together.
And they are fighting through it and making it work. So when he put up that picture, I was just, I was so happy. I was so very happy for the both of them, to be honest. And yes, the video said, see you in March, aka we're not going to hear anything from you most likely till then. I think we'll be patient again because you really can't rush the process. He gave an amazing performance at the World Cup. His outfit was really good and everything. So I'm very happy for them and can't wait to see Davido officially back on his feet and giving us the vibes that we love.
I mean, you can say that, yeah. You can say that again. I was so excited, because I was always saying it that I've missed Davido, and the fact that, you know, I liked that it was part of the performance right there, because I don't know, the two ladies, they did well, they sang well, but, you know, they were just standing, they were not moving. It took our guy to... They could not really jump, you know, but he gave us the performance.
Yeah.
Like, I loved it. And, well, yeah, I saw Chioma, and I was really, really happy too. We can only wish them the very best. And as you said, we can't rush the process. They should just take their time. And we're here waiting for them.
Yeah, I agree with you both. And we hope that we see more pictures from people on their team, since he has told us much. So right now, I'm sure people would be watching his teammates, like their stories and everything, and I'll be watching too.
All right, that is all that we can take on the entertainment news. And it is now time for celebrity birthday shout-out. In alphabetical order, today's celebrants are the following people. Clarence Peters is 39 today. The award-winning Nigerian music video director, filmmaker, and cinematographer has directed music videos for recording artists across an array of genres and generations. He has also shot a good number of documentaries, TV commercials, short films, and TV features.
Clarence shot it!
CP!
Man, happy birthday!
Happy birthday to him. I remember when Clarence had a chokehold on the entire music industry. Everybody was like, oh, if it's not Clarence shooting your video, you did not have video.
Of course.
But then, I mean, he's put in so much work. He started making movies, short films, and all of that as well. And I think
Paid his dues.
he's still killing it. Yeah, he has.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to him. All right, JoJo is 32 today. JoJo is an American singer, songwriter, and actress who became the youngest solo artist to release a #1 hit with Leave, Get Out. When she was 13, she has since released several hit songs, such as Baby It's You and Too Little Late, which even reached platinum status in 2007. She has also had guest appearances on several television shows, beginning with The Bernie Mac Show, American Dreams, Hawaii 5-0, Lethal Weapon, True Confessions of a Hollywood Starlet, among many others.
So for me, JoJo does it both ways, as an artist and as an actress. Like, she is so amazing. Baby It's You was in my head for years, that unconsciously, whenever I went to karaoke, the first song on my head was either Baby It's You or Pussycat Dolls, Stick With You, for the longest. And I'm like, okay, so when I started seeing her as an actress in movies, I was super excited. I'm like, will she give her best? But she gave her best, and she's still doing really good. Happy birthday, JoJo.
Happy birthday. It's always Believe, Get Out right now for Misha. All right, also celebrating today, we have Jonah Hill, who is 39. He is an American actor, filmmaker, and comedian, known for his comedic roles in films including Superbad, Knocked Up, Funny People, Get Him to the Greek, 21 Jump Street, This Is the End, and 22 Jump Street, as well as his dramatic performances in Moneyball, The Wolf of Wall Street, Maniac, among many others.
Ooh, well, it's 21 and 22
Jump
Street for me.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to him. Is the way he never takes himself very seriously, to be honest. Like, you see him and he's not afraid to make a joke out of himself. And I think that's what I love the most, because I think that's how he behaves in real life, actually. It comes so naturally. Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday.
Yes, I also have a special birthday shout-out. Why are you so excited?
I'm excited.
Calm down. Pearl Cardi is a year older today. Okay. Yes, she put up such gorgeous pictures today on her Instagram. I was like, Immediately I saw it, I knew it was birthday picture. I said, you want to pepper us? Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to everybody.
All right, let's go straight to the time machine on Rewind.
You know, we should have people happy birthday.
Okay, wow. Interesting.
Happy birthday to everybody.
Happy birthday to everybody who's celebrating today. Pardon me, okay? Yes, we wish you the very best. It's such a beautiful time to be alive. We celebrate you, and you are so beautiful like that, okay? All right, so now let's go straight to the time machine on Rewind, where we get a quick history lesson on what happened in the world of entertainment on this very day.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1996, horror film classic Scream, starring Neve Campbell and Courtney Cox, was released. Finally, in 2005, the breakthrough 7th studio album by Mary J. Blige was released. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
I love Tuesdays. We get different vibes, different kinds of energy, and I'm sure that's why you guys watch East Watch, yeah? Yeah, that's what you do. All right, it is time for Where Are They Now? Let's find out who has been missing in action.
It's Where Are They Now? Dolly Unachukwu. Dolly Unachukwu is a Nigerian actress, producer, writer, and director who started her acting career at the age of 16, appearing in a TV drama on Nigerian television. She, however, came to national prominence as Fadeke Akin Thomas, the subdued wife of a millionaire in the TV series Fortunes. She then made her debut in films with roles in Deadly Affair and Deadly Affair 2, where she starred alongside Nollywood veterans.
What are you doing here? And who is this old man? No,
Dolly also played the main pimp in the controversial film Glamour Girls, which became the most popular Nigerian film in the United States in 1995. She also appeared in the 2022 remake of Glamour Girls with Gloria Young. Dolly Unachukwu produced a life story, Wilder's Dream, in 1997, where she narrated her first marriage, which ended in 1994, making her a single parent. For your information, her estranged husband threatened to sue her over the use of his real name in the film. The actress, however, remarried in 2000 and in August of the same year, moved to join her husband in England. Dolly began a 3-year degree course in films and videos at the University of East London Docklands campus in 2003, taking 2 years off for maternity leave in 2004, which made her graduate in June 2008. She produced and directed her own film, The Empire, in 2005, while on break from the university. She has been off the scene, but she teased a comeback in 2021 when a picture of her and Omotola Jalade went viral, until she reappeared in the 2022 remake of the 1994 Nollywood classic Glamour Girls, in which she featured. Wondering what she is? Dolly Unachukwu is a filmmaker who creates movies for our YouTube channel, which she also appears in. She also just launched a website where she sells clothing and scented candles.
Good morning, Pastor Rhoda.
Good morning, my dear. Please, I want to apologize to you on behalf of Pastor Uche. The way she spoke to you was totally wrong.
I'm in shock. I don't understand.
Please, forgive her.
Now you know where she is now.
Yeah,
So this used to be a thing, Sha.
Yeah, but maybe because I did not sing the song this year. Nobody sung I've Loved Me this
No, this
year.
year has not ended.
This year I've ended.
No, it has not ended.
I did
like
2 weeks.
Dala,
2 weeks, madam.
have faith.
In what?
Just have faith.
In OJ's gender?
It's-
To fear kwa.
Have faith in God.
They will bring me shame.
There's still this
Don't
week
say
and
that.
next week.
There is power in the tongue. This year has not ended. I am still getting goodies
Apostle Onipot.
before the end of
And no, I'll get goodies. That one is not
it can come
the
in
goodies
different
for-
shapes and sizes, my darling.
Ooh. I don't know about all that, but welcome to Socialville, please. Somebody's song we look at, whatever. Yeah, we're about to dive into the social media space, and it is filled with all the humor and savagery you can think of. Socialville is definitely that place for you. All right, let us start off with this one. Neck Romancer. That one has found somebody's. It's saying, if you enter restaurants and you begin hear classical music, just know say na extra 25K be that.
Very true. I
know a Chinese
agree.
restaurant. Oh.
I agree.
You know that Chinese restaurant at Tukeja Jerry?
Extra 25,000.
Hey.
And it's funny because when for my friend's birthday dinner, the way the music was playing, we were already looking at ourselves when we entered inside. Just say, this is
The atmosphere is...
Money.
But it was worth it because food was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's most important for me. Let food be nice. Okay, Bald E is saying, if you selling for somebody, you are not the plug, you are an extension cord.
Yeah, middleman now. Which one is the extension
Wait.
code again?
It's the unnecessary violence for me. Like, why did you just suddenly remember somebody selling something and somebody selling for somebody? That's what level of boredom?
So I think that this person actually has some bones to pick with someone.
Maybe.
And so, yeah, that was what informed this.
So,
happened to
not be
the
say
same-
that guy, you will plug, you get
But
plug.
what happened to
No,
the
say
same
no,
middleman?
This is extension cord. It's okay.
Now, middleman, they connect you with what you want.
Extension cord also connects you with
exactly
It's
electricity.
Excel is just beefing, and it's not our business. If middleman does the job very well.
Exactly.
All right,
Like
that
when
is
you,
most important.
like when you
Yeah.
go to market food and say, my brother, they say, I'm here to take you.
Yeah, now.
And you will get.
This one said, when I gave him your number, you dey para for me. He don't buy you XR now. You know later tell me.
Okay, so this is a conversation that keeps coming up.
Yes.
People are always saying when they give people their number, they always
Yes.
complain. But the moment they start getting gifts, they don't hear anything.
Yes.
But now the day where they fight,
That's when
you
you now
can't
start hearing-
remember the person and call them again. So it's just life.
Well, my own is that when you are giving somebody somebody's number, just be sure to tell them. Let them know that I'm giving somebody your number, so that's your...
And please be aware of the person that you're, because if you link me with mad person, you will collect. Just for the record, because they don't do me that thing before.
Wow.
Okay. This one said, leave frontal and buy perfume, omoyi. 30 minutes where you don't go, house still dey gba.
Wow.
Oh, my
Wow.
God, I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, the Gbajumas.
So it's not by how you look, it's how
It's how
you
you
smell.
Oh.
But why will you leave somebody's house and 30 minutes after?
The house still dey gba.
You see the boom boom pow everywhere. Just the,
So it's just if that person does not know that they are buying, but how can you not take care of inside before taking care of outside? That's not
Honeypot,
good.
some people are already used to the smell, so they don't know that they have a smell.
Yes,
that's not nice.
So they are
no, but
nose,
do you know that people that smell don't know that it's
They
smell?
don't know.
And it's our job description and duty as friend to say
to
good
tell
day.
them.
But
Or
who
to
are
give
the
them as
friends?
gifts.
So who are the friends that would never
Give them
say
perfume,
something?
roll on.
Some people will never tell you.
Then gift them roll on perfume, antiperspirant.
So you just be taking hints. So if your friend has ever given you roll on as gifts,
No, that's not true. That's not true.
No, but
no,
That's
not
not
perfume, roll on.
No.
There's a difference.
so the thing is that, but you know that people now read meanings into even perfumes,
Yes.
thinking that Abi the reason.
No, perfume is nice gifts, but roll on is you went out of your way to look for strong. Check them. Check them.
Hey,
Check 'em.
Wahala.
Check 'em.
Wahala.
Leave me alone, please.
This one said, bro, you failed English. He now said, impossible.
Hey, what's with that?
And now that's the reason.
Possible.
And
This
so
one
that's the
does-
reason.
He just fired the shots.
No, but that's the reason. It's okay.
What's impossible?
Impossible is failing English.
But I think some people create their own words.
Words.
And I don't know. Or Nigerians don't actually care sometimes.
So, if the actual word exists, you understand? Impossible.
Or maybe the person is a YouTuber, because there are some times that you don't want to use some things as your caption.
Not
So you see Twitch, who passed recently,
Yeah.
somebody wanted to do a headline and the person said, unalived himself.
No, we know on a live.
at
So,
least
no,
we-
on a live is a
that one still makes
slang.
sense.
Yeah, but you know, like,
that
so
one
the way
makes
you're putting it, so it's the caption, so that they'll not come and catch you
Come
and
on,
say
yeah.
that, oh, he passed on or he died. So he died can be too strong for some platforms, and they will, yeah.
But impossible, come
Impossible.
on. What's wrong with impossible? Or impossible.
I was about like
Impossible. Yeah. Okay, at Tosinido, who is saying, this Christmas, do something special for your family members. Post your family house and caption it for sale. Stir up some chaos.
There's something special now. You
But
find
who are
trouble.
these people?
This person woke up and chose violence.
Violence.
You now post your family, then you now be receiving calls, then you now not pick.
Leave me alone.
Hey! You now not pick. But this energy is the energy of somebody that she broke up, she and her boyfriend broke up. I think he was cheating or something. She now posted his number on app for selling things. And now said, if he wants to buy, I think it was phone, not put very cheap price.
Cheap
like
price,
this.
that's the
They called his life.
That's the one I know about, especially people that owe you money and not picking your call. Just put their number for something very cheap.
In fact,
you don't want to pick my call,
you get one person they owe me. Bless them, run them before year, run
Put a number.
so that I can repent entering New Year. So you will collect this. nice concept. I like
Very
it.
good
Oh
one.
my God.
Okay, friend zone. They said you're like a brother to me. And I said you will show me our family tree. Elenu Shikoti.
Try, Sha. And then no shikoti.
I tried. I went down.
You try.
I went down.
Your hand followed
I
the
went
top.
down. Your hand have
Your
to
hand
follow
you-
it. Not Shikoti. Shikoti. Oh, my Yoruba done this
Therefore, the
too.
one on the graduate.
But-
Yes, so yeah.
But is it wrong for somebody to say that you're like a brother to me?
Some people don't like to hear it, especially when they're having another life plan for you.
as
You not be
in-
giving them brother. Who is
Oh,
your
I
brother?
get.
Tani bro. Eh. You understand?
Okay, pè mí lórúkọ,
when
pè
they
mí
have-
nírùngbọ̀n. All right.
Oh,
Eh,
you
share them. That my new resolution is to learn Yoruba. Don't worry.
Gege. Look forward to that one.
All right. Jam. At Boler Kale is saying, how Satan take enter Garden of Eden safe? Angel no dey gates. But it's true because what if person no come dey guard heaven gates when you want enter?
So if you
This is
remember,
where I say that, Dala, don't come here again and say that, how do people think? You must be very crazy. Because what?
No, but reason they said Angel was in the garden
So-
of Eden.
wait,
Satan
let's
was
hear
garden
on
of
the
Eden, Abi.
Because
Okay, how did
Wait,
he,
now
no,
let
it's
only
a simple
Portland
question.
now.
How did he enter?
you now,
What's your to attack
because
you?
as you just saw this thing like this, you just started flowing with it.
The energy.
Because I've thought about
Energy.
it. Okay, no.
So let me answer your
it's
question.
a valid question.
Let me answer your question.
Yes,
you know
please.
they said Lucifer is a fallen angel. So if he disguise as angel again, enter. Can't change.
So that time he never fall.
He don't fall.
If you don't fall, how you take get back there?
My sister, when you know the ways of people, you blend.
God Almighty, see the people that you have created.
God forgive us, for we know not what we are
that's
doing.
like-
No,
you
but
win
reason-
this
But it's a valid question.
No, but
not
it's a
equal.
valid question.
How you take
I know
enter?
that there was snake there because that time animals don't day. You understand? Kind of, fruit day and things. But how falling angel, we don't fall. It's supposed on the ground.
And he enter the snake, you tempt
You
them.
understand?
He enter snake,
Sorry,
you tempt Adam and Eve.
God, I beg you. He was Lady Cat. So
He said,
it was
I've
not
already
me.
said, forgive me for I know
I
not
was-
what I'm doing.
Oh, you don't know what
Yes.
you're doing? No problem.
Forgive me, Father.
This is how me, I'm sure going to be looking when they are calling.
And the way they were looking before, it sound me, I will look.
All right. They said nobody won't cut anybody off again. Sakwa don't unite everybody.
Before.
Actually,
See, people will cut people off. Now then they reach out
because if you go cut off your
Your
in this time now, anybody could be your EPA because you don't ready.
Okay, so this one happened to me. That was how TVC had a patio. And a particular guy in radio was now holding me. And I posted it on my status. That's why somebody that wanted to give me Christmas something now checked.
Hey.
Somebody was eyeing me.
Hey,
Hey, only Paul.
you have used your own hand
So chase away your Christmas gift.
to do your own self. How do you feel?
I don't feel good.
So that's why we put this thing here. You now everything is like a brother to
To me, you will caption it, don't
only
just post.
post. You played.
You know they
yourself.
just post
You visit
things.
post them again. Just say, for those of you wondering, it's like a.
Thank you. I think I will borrow
Do
that.
just go and just say, oh, my guy at work. Haven't seen him in years.
Okay.
You know those
Good to
kind.
see you
Go
again.
put social distancing.
Good to see you again.
Thank you, darling.
Please, that Christmas gift for Netta.
That works.
And Christmas never
so
come.
we'll go collect.
Christmas never comes.
Okay.
So
He
when
must
the gift
reach us.
reach,
Okay.
as per
We'll package
advice.
them. Okay, so people that are looking for December things and Black Friday is over.
It's over.
To the glory of God.
Praise the
Is
Lord.
that, so nobody is doing December sales for food, like rice and turkey and chivita that was 5,000, but it's now 500.
See, I don't know where these people are coming from. That's how the other day somebody said car of 11 million. They should do sales and make it 100,000.
You want to run somebody down?
So you should have just carried gun. You understand?
Because
cuckoo, turkey is already.
As in,
you force me to speak on Yoruba now. Otajele go now. Because
Otajele
what? Yes,
you chop am abi. Otaje ni gbogbo àwọn people.
Because what? How
enemies of progress, enemies of market.
How can you like?
Even refer where they sell for how much? Na egg they put to. Na egg go extra.
Even that egg safe.
Yeah, bless you, my sister.
Even
you know they enter pepper well.
If you be last born egg,
God bless you. And you know they enter the pepper well. Pepper no they enter. So
yeah, sorry.
This one's a bit thief.
All right.
You boiled egg before that you'll be afraid to eat it because
you don't know if it's
still
fully
a
cooked.
child. It's a chick.
It's possible, but yeah.
Like
we bring ourselves shame on this show, and I love it. But yes, time check. The first half of the show is done. Still to come, we've got the Chew It Up segment, the entertainment news recap, Daily Top 5, what are you watching, and of course, movies at the movies. So stick around, guys.
Alrighty, welcome back to the show. Thanks for staying with us. In case you're just joining us, this is the second half of the show, and we're so ready to keep you more entertained. Right about now, it is time to chew it up. Time for one of us to let us know what's bothering her. Well, I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm the
Honey
one
class.
ranting.
Honey class.
I'm the one ranting. What do I want to rant about?
What did you say?
So I checked everywhere. It was one.
Check.
Yes. It was one video that I sent to me, and it got me really annoyed. Like, why would
I know the video.
people actually behave this way? So I hear a lot about my gender, and sometimes I try to like, okay, you know what? This is what it is. I really like to be objective. I like to really be objective, even if somebody is my friend and you're not behaving well. Outside, I can say, oh, my friend, but when we get inside, I'll say, like, is something wrong with you? Okay, so that was how Dala sent me this video, and this girl had gone on a date. Apparently, she's a single mom. She has children at home. And she went on this date, and so after everything, maybe the guy had ordered stuff for her, ordered for himself, and now she tells the bartender or whoever was attending to them that she wanted some extra stuff for her children to take to her children.
It wasn't just, sorry to cut you off,
yes.
just so you understand the gravity.
Yes.
She said she wanted steak.
So, you know.
She was ordering steak. Not, can I get fries and nuggets?
So,
steak.
Yeah.
For kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so she was saying that, oh, for my children. And so the guy was not having it, and the guy now said that, no, that is not having that, that I have ordered something for you. Then she was like, she thought it was a joke. So she just still continued to tell the person that, you know what, just bring this for me. And the guy was hell-bent on, you know, no, I'm not doing this. Now, a lot of people would have said, what's wrong with you and you want to marry a wife? What is wrong with the lady too that you are a bina? Because I think there are some things that are so uncouth. You have just gone on a date. It's even... Because, okay, so somebody who's a single parent now would want to take it personal and say that when you say people have baggage, because I've had an encounter with somebody who has children already, and so maybe the person behaved in a certain way, and I said, you should have run it by me first. And then the person just went, oh, what do you mean? You people just be saying that somebody has a baggage. Are they not children? Are they not this? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, ma. Nobody is saying that children are not gifts or that whatever thing you have or the baggage that you have is not nice. But if, okay, so I'm trying to say this so that I don't offend another person.
Offend somebody that needs to be offended.
Yeah,
actually.
so if I am coming into a relationship and I do not have a baggage, and you have a baggage, I think if I accept to date you or to marry you, because I'm not saying that something is a disease, but that I now accept, then you should, like, not everybody, some people will just be very, very blunt with you that say, I've seen people who would say that they can never date somebody who has
kids.
Now, you have a baggage already, and you're already making it tiring for the guy.
Yep.
Because the guy has taken you out, so you're getting to know each other. You're talking over drinks or meals, of which they even say in like other climes, you do not even expect that guy to buy stuff, like you have to have your own money. But as it is Nigeria, and I say, okay, let me pardon you, me too, I say that I am an African girl, you know? So let me, I mean, you don't now make it uncomfortable for the other person and say, Shebi, now you like girl, so you must carry all the. I think.
Honeypot, let me see from over there.
I think it was not. It's not a good quality at all. I think we should have some etiquette, some courtesy when you have gone out like that. And then when they say dates, do not carry your other two friends and say
their security. Security.
And then the other steak and lamb chops.
I know that we talked about this before, and it might look like a joke, but it is not a joke. You should present yourself well.
I feel like when people go on dates or hangouts, if you're going to bring people, you should let the other person know.
But it's a date.
And no, wait. And if you're going to bring people, and if they are your security, let them be at another table watching you to be sure that you're safe.
Okay, but then I'll even say this. Like I said, I've done it before. That I had to be somewhere that I wasn't very sure of this individual because, like, I don't know. So my friend actually came, but she went into the restaurant first. I bought food for her. So I told her, don't worry, sit on that table and just be eating in case of anything. At least you know who this person is and all that. And I came by myself. So it's actually maddening because when I saw that video, immediately I sent it to Honeypot. The reason why I sent it, I was like, this is such a topic for chat. To be very honest. Now, I avoid situations like this to begin with because I don't like speaking English. I don't like wahala. Now, it was just actually maddening because if you see the way she was saying, yeah, so wait, like, no, you brought me out, so you're going to get something for my kids. Like, she was very... And the guy's like, no, I'm paying for my food. He was even still nice enough to say, I'm paying for my food and I'm paying for your food. She's like, no, so you're telling me you ain't gonna get something for my kids? You're telling me the waiter. Yeah, so please get me steak.
I feel like people need to understand that you do not force people to do certain things. Next time, if you want something, ask him for his permission, yes, because now that is embarrassing. You already called the waiter and then now you're creating a scene. You should ask first.
Even when you ask, do you know that it can be very embarrassing when the person has not come out with such money, and then you now ask and the person now feels like, oh, this is a burden already on me.
So next time you're going out, I feel you should just hold extra money if you want to buy extra things.
So guess what? If I was her in that situation, right? When I'm about to leave, I can tell the waiter, oh, I'd like to get something for my kids. Please put it on a separate bill.
Or you could have even placed the order down.
Don't worry.
Yes.
That's okay.
So you can place your order separately, and then when you're leaving, you pay.
My gender brought me shame. But let's just be moving on in that video because what? But yeah, getting right to it, it is time for a quick recap of the entertainment news. And to kick off our news stories, we told you that Paul Okoye has finalized his divorce from Anita.
We also told you Davido set a new Instagram record.
Whoop. And I'm really excited that he is back on our radar. I would hope to see more laughing pictures of him. Yep. Because he looks really pretty when he smiles. And that's all we can take right now. We will be back with Daily Top 5.
And thank you so much for staying here with us. It's always good to know that you are there, always. All right, the holiday season is upon us, which means it's time for some family and friends bonding. And of course, at that time when you try to squeeze in as many holiday movies as humanly possible. Perhaps you have some festive viewing traditions, but you're tired of watching the same movie every Christmas season. And how you're booking, looking for something new, well, with hundreds of Christmas movie choices made over the years, the decision of what to watch can be difficult. Not to worry, that's why you have us. So today, we've actually selected 5 Christmas movies to watch this holiday season. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Okay, so we're going to start with Spirited. Every year has a couple of Christmas Carol reimaginings, and this musical starring Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell is told from the ghost side of the story. Each year, a miserable soul is selected to receive some ghostly guidance. But when social media influencer Clint Briggs Reynolds is selected, it's worse than the ghost of Christmas present Pharaoh has ever faced.
Wow, it's the way Octavia Spencer always responds to people. But that looks like a good watch.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
I should see it.
Yeah, I'm definitely adding that to my Christmas
Yes.
movies this year. I mean, Will Ferrell, first of all, is so annoying. Ryan
Ryan
Reynolds is, see, the combination of the both of them, it will give you a really good Christmas
That's
laugh.
right.
So I'm going to add Spirited to my Christmas movie list. Yes. All right, number 2 on our list of Christmas movies that you should definitely check out is Scrooge, A Christmas Carol. Now, there are a number of adaptations out there, but if you're in the mood for a family-friendly and animated take on the tale, look no further than this movie. This animated adaptation updates the classic Carol with a supernatural time-traveling musical style. Luke Evans voices Scrooge, leading a stacked voice cast including Olivia Colman, Jessie Buckley, and Jonathan Pryce, who also lend their voices to the classic characters.
I love Christmas.
Looks so interesting.
Yes,
I'd
it
really like to
does.
watch.
Yeah.
I mean, don't say that we did not do anything for you at the end of
Do you understand? Like, we've literally gone to go and filter. Do you know how many bad Christmas movies that you can be bored
course.
watching?
Yeah.
We're picking out the best ones for you. And I think kids will love this as well because it's an animation.
Yes.
So
they will.
all the Agbayas out there that are shamelessly
Like me?
Agbayas.
No, so you can count.
Where we still jump in bouncing castle when we see them, we go come
Yes,
out
of course.
Yeah, this one is for you.
Yeah. All right, so now let's move on. Let's talk about the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. Marvel's funniest hero team got their own holiday adventure this year when Star-Lord Chris Pratt is still glooming after the event of Avengers Endgame and Gamora's Zoe Saldana exits from the team. The Guardians travel to Earth to celebrate the Terran holiday and bring him the ultimate Christmas gift, including an appearance from the legendary Kevin Bacon.
Wow.
I think Marvel did absolutely phenomenal with
Yes,
this one. Not
they
every time,
did.
Kirigbo,
As
Thanos shooting.
But it was still violent because how do
It
you
was
ever
still-
say that Christmas is triviality? How?
Well, so that came from a robot,
But-
so let's not be surprised.
No, don't do
like,
that.
they're
How
not
are
meant to feel anything.
But how are
honestly.
you knocking and next thing you're breaking in?
So it's how Kevin Bacon now played Kevin Bacon
Yes.
in the Avengers. Like,
movie.
that's actually quite crazy. I'm adding this onto my list as a Marvel girl. I actually knew when it came out, but I was like, no, I'm not going to watch it, and I'm going to chill till like it's Christmas time. And Christmas
So that
is
you
here
can
now.
feel Christmassy with it.
Yes, no.
It's good.
Looks very
Yeah.
Christmassy.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
All right, this might be a very surprising Christmas movie name for you. You might not even think it's a Christmas movie, but number 4 is Violent Night.
Oh, wow.
If your ultimate Christmas flick is Die Hard or Bad Santa, get in here, as we have something for you. In this particular one, David Harbour plays a vicious version of Santa Claus who encounters a family being held hostage by a team of mercenaries on Christmas Eve. And he's now forced to take matters into his own hands.
So it's the way I've been waiting to see this movie ever since I heard about it. And since Christmas is almost here, well, I guess it's worth the wait.
Because when I saw it, I'm like, Violent Night, like Silent Night. Who does
Yes.
that? How do you turn Christmas into Basbos? Like,
So Santa Claus is the hero of Christmas.
Actually, and this one, I think this one is for the guys that'll say, oh, I'll never sit down and watch Christmas movie.
Yeah,
Okay, they have
action.
given you action, Santa, Christmas.
I like
and,
how creative
what?
actors are.
Yeah.
All right, so the last but not the least, let's talk about Boss Lady Christmas Bonus. When talking about Christmas movies, the kids are not left out as it's Christmas time in the Templeton family home, and the traditions are just getting started. Find out what happens when Boss Baby swaps places with one of Santa's elves. Okay, elves right there. Minute-long movie is perfect for young attention span. Kids who like the Boss Baby series will probably enjoy this Christmas series more than non-fans.
Seeing as his boss baby, I wasn't expecting any less.
See, so my thinking is for this one, there are people that are actually staunch followers of the Boss Baby movies itself.
Yes.
So to not get a Christmas edition, and that's why they called it the bonus.
and then you can have children just sit there and watch it. So if adults are having their own time, then you have babies in their own room doing this.
Who told you I will not be with the babies that are watching it?
That is it, because...
But who told you that the babies don't already have these ideas in their mind?
Actually.
So keeping them away from Coco Melon for a while to watch this. Hey, Kiribo in that house. So. All right, that is it on Daily Top 5. What are you watching comes up next.
All right, thanks so much, guys, for staying here with us. It's now that time where we'll get to read your messages and also pick your calls. What is it that you're watching or you recently watched you want to share with us? Be sure to, tell us about it and rate it too. Just not, telling us the title. All right?
I've seen some hooligans already.
Right?
Hooligans.
No rating.
No rating.
Because I don't know.
No nothing. No description. Progress in the BC. In fact, this is I'm going to start calling.
Call out season.
I'm going to start calling them out.
Call out season.
He says, Lucifer. Lucifer what? It says Lucifer.
Maybe he's talking about the Satan in that social view.
See, Queen Oma even tried to speak small paragraph, but the paragraph, he still did not rate it finished. No, you rated it, but you not tell us what it's about. Hello, house. You guys look like snacks. Oh, yeah. Choppers. I'm currently watching Guardians of Time. It's quite interesting. I'm going to rate it 8/10. Sending you guys love in the studio. No use sending us love in the studio to not tell us what the movie
is that what the movie is about?
Abumere Angela said, Far From Home, most interesting film of December. Emeka, my love. I will rate it a solid 10/10. People are stressing me.
Emeka, my love is what the movie is about.
What? Okay, Sixtus Egbo, God bless you.
Amen.
God bless you. Said, I'm currently watching Piranha 3D. It's a horror comedy. The perfect scary movie for those who like their spikes with silliness. Spring Break gets a gruesome surprise. When their holiday spot is infested with man-eating fish, I rate it 9/10, and I recommend it for everyone. Thank you. Now, type they carry first for class. Thank you. All right, we have a phone call, and we have a caller on the line. All the way from Jos, we have Faith.
Hello?
Faith. Good afternoon, Faith. How are you doing?
All the way from Johnson. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Faith. How are you doing today? Amazing. All right, you want to tell us about the movie that you're currently watching or that you just watched or series?
It's interesting. I do watch it every day. Yeah.
What's the name?
Faith.
No, what's the name of the movie, Faith? Faith, you're going to have to turn down the volume of your TV because I can literally hear myself on your side. Oh, we've lost that call. All right, does anybody else want to take up messages?
All right, so on Twitter, we have Kali Paka, who says, Good day, gang. I'm currently watching The Killer. It's about a retired hitman, Hyun Gang, who agrees to take care of a 17-year-old girl, Yoon Ji, for his wife's friend. But when Yoon Ji becomes involved with unsavory people, he has to rescue her. I'll rate it 8/10. We've got Jovial J, who says, Hello guys, I'm currently watching Far From Home. It features Funke Akindele, RMD, Bolanle Nina Lowo, Adesua. Okay, Adesua. Bimbo. Bimbo. You just left their first names. Okay. Plot. After receiving a renowned scholarship that takes him to an exclusive school for the 1%, a young man who is struggling financially finds himself in luxury. Akonde Sunday here says the criminal Agbado Bishops and their sponsor season 4. But now you did not tell us what's that.
Oh, just see anybody that does not tell us what it's about. Skip it.
Yeah. Tommy Singh is here to say Far From Home series Nollywood has really developed, got me on the edge. Oh wow. Yeah, I agree. Only that I had some questions.
All right, so I'm back on Facebook, and Rolake Oladunjere says Far From Home. The movie is so interesting. The fact that they use new faces and they all delivered is highly commendable. Yeah, yes, I like the fact that they use new faces and mix them with old faces instead of the movies we see where we see only the popular people.
You find the popular people there,
Yes,
but
they
they
are
do
there
not
too.
overshadow
Yes.
the new
That's,
people.
that's a very good balance.
Yes.
And I mean, it will break out other people.
Yeah. Godwin Funam Emmanuel says, good afternoon, guys. I was far from home earlier today. I started around 12 a.m. I finished it around 4 a.m. I didn't sleep on time, despite me having some clothes to sew this morning. If I'm to rate it, it would definitely be a 10 over 10. Next time, if you have clothes to sew, better do your work.
Don't become all those people that is February, you now give them their Christmas clothes.
So I'm sure that the way I've rated that 7 over 10 now, people are looking at me like, they can't come for me now. It is my own.
It's your opinion.
Don't understand. So Blessing says, watching Tulsa King. It's a crime series starring Sylvester Stallone. We'll rate it a 9 over 10, although I wish the whole season episode would be released once.
Okay. That makes sense. All right, we have Abun Benedicta Okoro saying, my favorite gang. I'm currently watching The Victims, featuring Mercy Johnson, Mike Ezronye, Olu Jacobs. It's very interesting. I rate it 9 over 10. Honeypot, like I always say, I really like everything about you, especially your sweet voice.
Oh.
Goddess and Kids Catty, I love you guys. Hashtag eSplash, my favorite station. Thank you so much, Abun.
Thank you, dude.
Then we also have 60 Segbo again, saying, I'm currently watching Battle of the Demand. It's an action movie. Following a deadly viral outbreak, a private military soldier leads a head full of survivors and a ragtag band of robots against an army of the infected. I rate it 10 over 10. Good movie to watch. Battle of the Demand. All right, I will definitely look out for that one.
I've got a lot of movies, outstanding movies.
That you've not...
Oh, really?
Wow. Do it this Christmas.
Yeah, this Christmas. Maybe you should do that. Just binge watch all them movies. And that's all we can take on What Are You Watching, people. Thank you so much for sending your messages. And for those of you who rated and told us about your movies, big ups to you. We will be back to talk about the movies showing at the movies after this commercial break.
You know, we've always got you covered with anything movie related on Tuesdays, right? So if you're planning on going to the cinemas this week, sit tight because it is time for Movies at the Movies. In Nollywood, rising city of dreams, Ezedike, an Igbo boy who's the head of the eastern part of the Oju Alafia area boys, is getting ready to succeed Goke Snapper. That is the mentor and the whole of Oju Alafia area boys. But first, he must deal with his rival. Actors include Zubi Michael, Femi Branch, Jide Kosoko, DJ Neptune, Reminisce, Slim Case, even Jagade, and others.
It's the way Zubi Michael is always in all these crazy movies for me.
And it's the way we have people from different areas of different aspects of the entertainment industry. I mean, you're having DJ Neptune in the movie, of course, Reminisce, already, already used to him. Like,
this movie better be very fantastic. Reminisce cannot go from king of voice and go and it must be tight, and we're really looking forward to it.
Well, so this is why we're recommending it, so you can definitely watch it and find out and let us know.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. We also have Palava. A patriarch of a wealthy family invites all members to his milestone birthday, but they soon discover his invitation has a hidden agenda. Actors include Beverly Naya, Bisola Ayola, Richard Mofe Damijo, Shegun Arinze, Iyabo Ojo, Mercy Aigbe, Neo Akpofure, Gideon Okeke, Jemima Osunde, Linda Ejiofor, Suleiman, and others.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely looks like there's a lot of palava going on there.
Yes, and it's giving me Chief Daddy vibe.
Yes, because it's like the one Richard looks like. Let's not just go and spoil it. See, enter inside cinema, go and watch it. It's Christmas time. Carry your friends, carry your family, and go have a good time.
Wow.
Watch the movies.
Dala was talking about it's like she was going to give you money to go and like enjoy, carry your friends, carry your family, carry everything.
How do you want to spend
Sorry. Whose Sunday is money on this show?
Ish money, ish money.
Yeah.
Money loves me. Money is comfortable around.
That's why I'm wearing green.
Money calls my name. Money chooses me in the crowd.
But who is wearing the color of money?
Wow. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the show today. It's been so wonderful doing this with you. And, well, doing it with my fantastic ladies, Lady Kath and Dala.
Dollars.
Dollars.
Yes.
Sounds good, right?
Me too. We have money in my name.
All right, it's your homegirl right here on Ish Money signing out, and we'll catch you definitely tomorrow, God willing. All right? We love you. Merry Christmas.